The question that I want to deal with today is regarding the spirituality of the human soul, the spirit, and the connection to our physical body, the bones after we die. I am not a psychic. I don't claim to be. I am just a mother of a daughter who decided to end her life and commit suicide. Period. That's it. There's nothing else. I'm just me. I had such a profound experience that I wanted to share this with you, and why I think that burial grounds are such incredibly sacred spaces that we shouldn't be touching them. Around October, during the Samhain period, when the veils are the thinnest between the earth and the heavens, we invited the spirit, her spirit, to make herself known. And in a 3-day window, I had a dream on the second day. And she asked me why I hadn't found her yet. She was laying face up. Her face was in the sun and very bright. And we didn't know where she was. We couldn't find her. She's been missing for 3.5 years. It's a heart-wrenching time, and hope is one of the most painful things to hold on to, because you know that two answers can come, and year after year it just drags out. It breaks your heart. The second experience that I had with her was in January, February time. Actually, I think it was April. Sorry, it was in April. And she came to me in a deep meditation. And I was so far into the meditation, I had tears running down my face, right in this direction, like this. And my daughter's face came right to me. And she was crying, and she had the same tear pattern. And she said, "I'm sorry." And up until this point, 3.5 years, I had never had any encounter with her. I'd never had any experience like this ever. And when I reached out to touch her, because it was so real, I could see her, I could feel her, she disappeared. And when I went to wipe my tears off of my face, there was no tears. My face was completely dry. I had 100% experienced my daughter, my precious girl. I think that she needed that time to make amends and to say sorry. 2 months later, on July 1st, 2021, I had another dream. And it was a really strange dream. She was at the crossroads, bus station, and I walked up to her, and she was with some other people, and I said, "Where have you been? Where have you been?" And she says to me, "I wasn't ready to be found, and you don't need to worry about me, Mom." And so then she walked off, and I went after her. And the strangest thing, she was sucking her thumb. She used to do that when she was a little baby. She was sucking her thumb, and I'm like, "Why are you sucking your thumb?" And she says, "It hurts, Mom, it hurts." And when she pulls her hand out, she had some teeth stuck in the bones of her hand, growing out of her hand. I said, "What is wrong with you?" And she says to me, "My bones, Mom, my bones hurt. It's all about the bones." And I woke up very disturbed by this dream. And 2 hours later, after waiting 3.5 years, I discovered that they had found her that evening. And they had collected her bones, and they had put her in the laboratory to do the process of DNA testing. And they had pretty much picked up her scattered bones. So do I believe that burial sites or the place of death is sacred and holy. I absolutely do. There is no way anybody would ever be able to discount this experience that I've had. And I want to share it with you because may you never have the experience of feeling this pain firsthand, but know it's real, that the spirits are connected to the bones, and we should never be disturbing them. That's my story. That's my daughter's story. Protect your loved ones.